field, and you can see we have a diamond in the middle, and then we have a diamond kind of here in the back. We try to keep these diamond shapes so we're covering the field. So we have a sweeper, left and right D goalie, center mid D, left mid, right mid, center mid forward, and forward. The center mid forward always helps with the kickoffs, and the right mids come up here, and we all kind of bump up. This center mid forward is mainly helping to score goals and comes back to here. Center mid D can come all the way up to here, but they are helping in the defense. The center mid forward and the center mid D should not really play much in the box unless they have a breakaway, because these midfields, you run this much of the field. You're constantly up, back. This is your area of the field. Okay, so we like to clear the ball to the outside and move down the field. So let's pretend we're going down the field right now. So our defense, we want to clear it to the outside. Our right and left mid, the goal is when we're moving forward like this, we want to bring the ball down the sides, okay? We want left and right mid to bring the ball down the sides. We don't want to bring it in the middle because that's where all of our defense is. So when we're going down the field, my forward needs to push up on that last defender, okay? We always want to be on this side of that last defender. This is offsides. This is not. Unless she kicks the ball, then you can run and go on that side, and it is not offsides once she kicks it, okay? But you want to be on this side when she's dribbling, okay? You want to, forward's got to push. So hopefully we can do give and goes where we give it to our center mid, one of our midfields, and then this girl runs past the other girl. So if we had two on here like this, and she's here, we have the ball, we pass here, and then she's going to cut. This defense is going to go here. She's going to come up. You're going to run past, go, and then give and goes. Down the side. The middle's where everyone is. Try to use the sides and then cut in at the end, and always look to the middle. So when we're coming down this side of the field and the ball's down here, everyone's moving up. So this is our striker. This might be our left mid. This is our center mid forward. This is our right mid. Now, if it's on this side of the field, the right mid can come into the middle a little bit and we can bump over. This is the goal we're trying to score on. And then everyone kind of pushes up. So my sweeper and my goalie comes here. My goalie comes up. Just in case the ball comes down, they can use their feet to kick it back. This is the movement of my goalie. Now, my sweeper is normally here, and the ball is over here. If it's all the way down here, she can push up here and help bring it back in and then come back again. But we kind of try to want to keep our sweeper as our last person. So back. This is our forward, our left mid, our right mid. This is my center mid D and my center mid forward. Center mid D can come all the way up to here. And then my forwards and my center mid forwards work together to shoot. And my mids work together to shoot, okay? So this is kind of our safety here. Our center mid will come back when the ball's coming back this way and has to hustle back, so we keep that diamond formation as we fall back. And if the ball's coming this way and this person attacks, she backs up and she guards the middle. The ball's going this way, she backs up this way and guards the middle, okay? We're always trying to have someone behind to back each other up as we go down the field. All right, so this is kind of how we move up and down the field. You can kind of see the positions, and then we move back this way. Now, for a corner kick, if this is a corner kick, this is how we set up. Someone's going to take the kick. Maybe it's our mid. Our forward and our other mid have to be right in front of the goal here, but we want to kick the ball right on this line here and run in. Because if you start here and we miss and we accidentally kick the ball behind, you're going to be going backwards. So you'd rather be out here, see where the ball's going. If it's coming this way, make a run in. Now remember, our kicks are not that strong. So we need to make sure we kind of bump over here. Don't set up over here. Come over a little bit. This mid is kind of like back door. Okay, that means the back of the goal here. This one's right here. We have my center mid D. This is a lot of running. So if you're going to be here up top, if we get it to you, take a shot. If the ball gets kicked back, you've got to hustle back. Now, on a corner kick, this is when I want my sweeper to come up. Normally my sweeper's back here, right? I want my sweeper to come up here to guard this point because my center mid D is up here trying to help score. So we need a sweeper here. Now the second though, if we don't get a shot and it goes back, the sweeper needs to hurry and hustle and drop back. And my center mid D needs to hustle and drop back so we get back to that diamond, okay? So the sweeper pops up, but then they go back after the corner kick. Now let's look back at the corner kick. We want to have someone short right here. This is what we practice and practice. So if we can get it there, great, and then shoot. Or shoot. And then if you want to pass back, you can, but just remember, if you pass to this girl, she's off sides now. She was behind the last defenders. You have to make sure you run in this way if you happen to pass back. So normally what happens us into a game, they recognize that this girl's covered. So we normally just end up kicking it here. So this girl will move back over and then we just kick it here. But it's always good to have this girl short just in case, because then we can just shoot it in that way. And then these guys run in. And if we're beat, our mids got to hustle back. Our mids have to hustle back and our center mid D hustle back. All right, now for a goal kick. Let's just pretend it's a goal kick now. Here's my goalie. Here's the ball. If it's on this side, we always have a defender here, somebody here. I'm not going to say if it's left or right D because I don't know who's taking the kick. We have another defense. That's my safety here. Okay. Since we're on this side, this mid on this side of the field can come here. Okay. Come and guard here. So we can make sure, find a girl, find the other team and guard the other team. Okay. This mid. Don't go too far over. Kind of stop here for this side of the field mid. Okay. This side of the field mid we want down here, because if we do a short pass to this defender, we're looking for our mid down the sideline. Okay, and then this is my striker, my forward. So this is a mid. This is my center mid forward, trying to get down here. This is another mid. This is my other mid. Okay, and my defense here and here. All right, so my goalie can take the goal kicks, but if they ever do, I need this other girl in the box. All right, so let's just pretend she's taking it. If this girl's marked and we can't get it here, then I want you to look for a hole. So if there's like a big hole here, meaning there's no defense, we don't want to shoot it here or here, just kick it as hard as you can to get it down the field. Find an opening, okay? Look for an opening and kick it hard down the field. But in defense, I always want someone here, kicking the ball and a safety in the middle. And then our mids out to the side, we kind of get it down the sideline. When we make a wall in soccer, it looks like this, and you put your hands in front, clasp your hands. If it hits your arms, it is not a handball because your hands are down. If you lift them, then they'll call it a handball. Make sure you're shoulder to shoulder and whoever's on the outside, that you're lining up with the post. In this next picture, you can see how the wall is lining up with the left goal post. So they wouldn't be able to make it in if the person shot to the left and then the goalie's to the right. So if it goes to the goalie will save it. If it goes to the wall, hopefully the wall will hit it. If they get it up and over the goalie, you'll see that in the next picture, the goalie will try to dive and get over to the other side. These are some ways you can set up the wall, but you always have to make sure one side is covering the post. So who's ever on the right side, make sure you look back and you're covering the post. And we don't have to go all the way across, but we need to cover a portion, like in this picture that shows that we're covering a portion of the goal. Now, here's what happens if we have a penalty in the penalty box. We go inside the goal box, and the goalie goes in the middle, okay? And whoever's inside the box, make sure shoulder to shoulder and just get it out.